Welcome to this video. Basically in 10 seconds, this video is about showing you how to do real-time Unity in the Quest. I start with the first 2-3 minutes of introduction of what is the problem. I go to a detail of what it is and what you can do now with this technique that is amazing. And after that, I show some detail about how to do it with Unity, how to install everything, and some bonus demonstration. Good video to you! Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Basically I want to share with you something really cool about Unity. So you can do some real-time editing in Unity directly on the Quest. So basically if you don't know a lot about Unity, in Unity when you want to create a game, you do it on Unity. And then you need to build the application. It means let's compile the application for some minutes, then push it on the Quest, and then you can try on the Quest. If you have the luck of having a hardcore PC and an Oculus Rift or S with you, you can directly test in Unity. But if you don't, it's boring because you lose a lot of time. But basically, there is tool that allow you to stream your SteamVR game on the Quest. And basically when you press play in Unity, it is an OpenVR application, and so SteamVR can detect it and push it on the Quest if you do this kind of technique. It's crazy amazing because you can just edit in Unity and bam, it's in the Quest. And so I shared that yesterday. Some people were saying, yeah, but you have PC Master Race. No. This is PC Master Race, okay. But this is my fucking old PC that has 6 years old. So it's a NVIDIA 700. So really a shitty PC, and this technique works. So basically now I will go to the how to do and the video and the tutorial and speak about that. So if you like this subject, the video is done for you. And basically it's really perfect, and you need to share it to your friend. If your friend wants to do some Unity and don't have the money to buy an expensive PC or a set of virtual reality
Okay. We will stop to do some bestseller talk, and we'll start to directly code. So if you have a beer, take the beer and let's go. So basically to be able to do some real-time Unity on the Quest, you need to have a Quest account. So this is a tutorial, so I'll show all the steps to be able to do it. So when you created your Oculus account, so you put your name, your first name, the email address and stuff like this, you validate it, you will need to go on the Oculus developer account. So the developer has a whole manual tutorial documentation part of the website. So you type developer.oculus.com, and when you go over there, you're able to create a company, not a company, but just a part saying, I'm a developer, I'm creating this kind of application, so let me be a developer. As soon as you do that on your phone, you will have an option that will be unlocked that allow you to be to push some application to control your phone and stuff like this. So here I don't create application, we don't need it. So for being developer, you just need to download the Oculus application. If you already have it, just open it. And when you have done that, you go into preference and you select the quests you want to work with, because me, I have a lot of them. And here you say, I want to be a developer. Ta-da! And welcome to the virtual reality world and Unity industry. If you were not developer before, now you are. So next step, you need to install Unity. Unity is a huge game engine. So what we mean by game engine is just a tool that allows you to make game without to know everything. You don't need to know every math. You don't know how to 3D work in every detail. You don't need to be an artist or there is a lot of field that would take years to study, and that Unity is compiling in one tool that allow you to make game in hours, days, some weeks, and if you want to finish it, it will take months, but yeah. So here you download Unity. There's plenty of tutorials on this. When you have done that, you need to go in the preference and say that you want to have a virtual reality project. So this is this part here. When you do that, basically as you are working on the quest, you want to target the library of Oculus that is called OVR APA. So here you can see that there is the Oculus and a none. It's because if he doesn't find an Oculus device connected, then he will try to find the other solution, and the other solution usually it's OpenVR. And OpenVR it's a library that allows you to make virtual reality with any kind of device. So it's kind of standard way to deal with VR. So you will have less functionality, but you will have the functionality that works on every device. That's what allowed us to do this real-time manipulation, basically. Because when the Oculus will be not detected on your PC, he will try to find an OpenVR system, and as you will install later SteamVR, SteamVR is OpenVR, and so you will be able to connect on that. And as there is application that allow you to send the SteamVR game on your Quest, basically it's what will happen. So you can see here that I'm configuring a lot of small parameter. Basically it's because on Android you need to define the name, you need to change a bit preference to make it more compatible with low profile, because Android is really not a PC. You don't have a big graphic card, you don't have all what a big PC has, so you need to bring all the parameters down. So here we have finished to configure the Android part in the video. Now what I will do is just add some cube and show you a bit how it works. So if you press play, basically as you can see, nothing happened. But that's because we did not install anything. So what you need to have SteamVR. So SteamVR is an application in the Steam software. So you just download Steam. Steam allow you to play games, and in those games there is an application that is called SteamVR, and it's just a library that allow you to launch game. So yeah, basically that's all. So install Steam if you never done it before, and then install SteamVR if you never done it before too. Yeah, sorry, this video is a bit for people that start, because I think that pro will just know how to do all what I'm explaining here. I'll just say RiftCat Alt VR, and they have already enough information to do this tutorial. So here you can see play SteamVR on the store. So you find SteamVR on the store of Steam. You download it, you install it, and that's all. When it's done, it's cool. So now I will show you how to stream this SteamVR on the Quest. So basically you will need to download RiftCat or Alt VR. Basically RiftCat is really good, but you need to pay €15. Alt VR is another solution that is doing exactly the same, but it's free, and it's really some megaoctet. As you can see, it's 5 megaoctet to install, and 5 megaoctet to 2 or 5. I don't remember. On your Quest. Now, if you want to install an APK on your Android phone, so it means on your Quest, because your Quest is an Android phone, you need to have some Android tool. So here on the video, on my other video of the channel, I'm just explaining you all the detail of how to install ADB. So ADB is a tool that allows you to control your phone from distance and make plenty of stuff. Take video, take photo, control the phone, install application and install and stuff like this. So basically, yeah, it's just installing the stuff, and then you do Windows R CMD, and you can type some command, and this command there is adb install. Then you put the path of the APK, and you have installed AltVR on your Quest. But to do that, you need to be a developer, and that's what I'm showing you earlier. And also, if you want to not be bothered by typing cd and then go in the adb tool folder before doing the command, you can add it to the PC variable in the system. And so here is just another tutorial to show you how to do that. Basically, it allows you to just type adb install the path, and bam, it's done. It's easier than doing all the first step of going to the good folder to do adb. Yeah, sorry, it's a bit complicated. Go see the tutorial and go look on the web on Google what is adb and what is a command. There is plenty of other tutorials that explain really, really well this subject. So now that we had our wheel and started, I'm just waiting to see where the video is going. Yeah, here you can see that I'm taking the link of the APK. I will do Windows R CMD, and then you can do adb install, and bam. That's how you sideload. So by doing that, you can play plenty of game, because you can go on the website of every developer, look about application that they have, and poof. So the next step is to go on the website and to execute the installation program. As you can see, it's like usual, install. And what it will allow you to do is to send the image of the game on the Quest. And you will be able to configure how many megabyte by second you want to send on the Wi-Fi, the number of frames per second you want them to send, how many the inputs need to be delayed or not, and if you want the music. There is plenty of stuff like this that you can parameter in the application. So here, when you have installed, you just launch the application. Don't forget to plug your Quest in the PC. The next step, as you are a developer, is to go in the application unknown parts of the store and to launch AltVR. The application here will ask you to go in the AltVR application. So you go in it. You can see your device here. You will say, I want to connect to it. When it's done, basically it will connect your device with the computer, and you can click in the Quest or click on the button in the application here to launch SteamVR in your Quest. So from here you can play game, you can play this Unity stuff, but there is a world of opportunity that is open to you, except if Oculus decide to block it and remove it from us. So in Unity, you just have to come, as we configure the project just a bit before. Here, you just need to play, and here you go. You can make the application from this. So just for the demo of people who don't know Unity, here I will show you a bit how to add some object in the scene. So here I just add a cylinder, but you can also add crazy stuff. For example, we'll take a Star Wars model from the racer pod. So go in Sketchfab. There is a lot of model you can download freely if you don't use it commercially. So here it's just for tutorial, it's not for commercial purpose. So you just download it on your PC. You put it in the asset folder of Unity. Pop. When you do that, you will have the material, but the object, but you need to apply some material. So texture to the color, material to decide how the light react to it. And when you do that for each part of your 3D object, you still need to have a camera in the scene. If you put the default camera, you will have the default camera for OpenVR. If you want the other camera, you can use the one of Oculus, and I will show you how to do it in the next part. So here I just put a block to measure one block is 1 meter for me, and so I want to be on the top of the device. That's why I put 2 blocks and myself on the top of it, just to measure the proportion of the object. I make play and ta-da! So basically, if you want to do VR game with the Quest, it's as simple as that. So it's amazing, I think. That in some hours, or at least one day, you are able to do this kind of application in real time on the Quest. It's yay! Oh my god! If you want to use the Oculus, I will show you a bit later how you do, but there is a tips and trick to not lose a lot of time, because basically when you compile with the Oculus, you lose 10 to 20 minutes if you don't remove the texture of the asset. Okay, so now that we did for AltVR that is free, I want to show you, if you use a RiftCat application, how you need to install and use it. So basically, you will first go on the website, download the executable and the APK, like for AltVR. So here on the web, you can find a tutorial. If you type RiftCat Oculus Quest install guide, that will give you access to the APK of RiftCat. You install it like AltVR, so ADB install the path of the APK if you already install ADB. When you have done that, you launch the executable of RiftCat. You go next. You just wait it to be installed. Ta-da! I don't have really decided if RiftCat is better than AltVR. I did took the application because AltVR was not ready at start of the Quest. But yeah. So here in the Quest, basically what you will have to do is you launch your Quest. You go in the menu unknown source for developer, and you launch RiftCat 2 beta. He will ask you to launch the application. So in the application, you can validate that this is the Quest you want to use. To use RiftCat, you need to have an account and to pay for it, if 15 euro. So create your account. You have 5 minutes free, 10 minutes if you are logged, and unlimited if you paid. So when you are logged, you will be able to return in the application, like here. Log yourself. Yeah, you just have to do it once and then it's done. Here you have plenty of configuration if you want to reconfigure the controller or the resolution, the quality of the image, the sound, the FPS, and plenty of options. When you are ready, you launch the application. But here in the video, I wanted to show that if you have AltVR and RiftCat, you need to close everything before using one, because basically AltVR was using SteamVR, and so he's linked to SteamVR, and it can create a mess a bit around. So here in the video, I will just close SteamVR, close RiftCat, AltVR, and relaunch RiftCat. Here, play Steam, and ta-da! As you can see, you can toggle the quality during your gameplay. So here is the SteamVR house. So in full quality, you will have enough quality to be able to use and play, but you will have some latency, and sometimes you will have some graphic bug. If you go in low quality, and ta-da! As you can see, it's working for Unity. If you go in low quality, you will have plenty of pixels all the time, but less bug that is freezing your game. So now that you know how to use RiftVR and RiftCat, I want to show a bit of Unity. But the big problem is that if you use Unity, the first thing you will do is download the last version. But the last version is 2019. And this version is not ready with the package of Oculus. And so basically what you need to do is to download and install the previous version, that is the 2018 version. And sorry. When you have done that, you will be able to install everything. So here I'm just recreating the project from start. You will have, if you are new on Unity, you will do NVR. You will do this mistake. It's why I'm putting it in the video. So here, basically, I created again the project. I re-imported the assets. So now we need to import the Oculus plugin. So I go in Oculus here, I import it. It takes some time, but you just need to do it one time here. So when you have the Oculus tool in your project, you just need to drag and drop the camera prefab in your scene, and basically you can do VR. But as you are in the old version, you need to go in the package manager over there and add OpenVR, because in the new version it's already added automatically when you do VR, but here it's not. And when you have done that, ta-da, it works pretty well. If you want to add some ends, you can just go in the prefab here, the camera prefab, you add some sphere, and basically it will add you some hands. Yeah, everybody know about that, but we never know. Ta-da! What I will show you now is that you can remove texture from the Oculus plugin because there is texture that is super heavy in the project and that are using shader and stuff like this. And so basically when you will compile the project, it means do a version that you can give to your friend or give to the store. It will take so many time to build. And if you remove this texture here, the one I'm selecting here, you will make some bug in the demo and the sample demo, but not in the code. And it will drag the compile time to 2-3 minutes. So look here, it was 25. And when I play to it, I think it will be 27, something like that. So it takes 2 minutes to compile. It's why this video is really cool. I think it's because basically now you can do real time. So you don't have to compile like this and wait 2 minutes between each test you want to do. And so if you don't do this step of removing the texture, so here the video is finished, you know how to use Realtime and Unity and put your OVR in it. But if you don't remove the texture from the OVR plugin, here is what will happen. So basically I launched the compiling application to push it on the Quest, and as you can see the time flow on the side, it's crazy. So here, for example, I was playing to one of my old game. Basically, it's a game we did in 2D. It was using a radio, and the radio broke. So now we cannot use it in real life, so I did a virtual reality version of it. Then I start to play to Quake VR, so that you can sideload from SideQuest. And as you can see, it takes so many time to compile with the avatar shader, texture shader, the skybox shader, plenty of tools that are given to you, but useful if you just want to use the script. That I was able to play 3 or 5 level of Quake VR in Expert before it finished to compile. So yeah. I really hope this video was useful to you. Feel free to go in the comment to put some question, to correct me if I'm wrong in the video, to go on the wiki, to ask question or to interact on what I'm doing. I really wish you that the code is with you in the future, and have a nice day. Bye bye.